Alright y'all, here it is. This is Quincy's new boat. I came up to Missouri to get it for him. He had to twist my arm real hard to talk me into it too. But 1654 Legion. Actually comes in a little long, a little over 16 foot. So many details to get into. I'm gonna get this thing on the water, go run it, we'll talk about it. Alright, we got about 10 minutes on it already. I'm up here on the St. Francis River coming up out of Greenville headed toward Patterson. It's about an 11-mile trip is what I was told. But getting in some cool parts where it splits up. I already went that way, it was easy. I'm gonna go this way, see if it's a little tougher. But man, this Legion, let me see if I can just talk about it real quick. The seat and all that's really high and it's perfect. I don't have someone to hold the camera for me, but like, man, I'm just, feet's perfect on the ground. I mean, if you're a short feller, you may want a little shorter pod, but this is the most comfortable tiller steer I've driven, especially through easy water so far. You know, a lot of times you can't use the back of your seat when you're driving. You're kind of up on it, but man, total just cruise control. So anyway, let's hit this before this video gets long. And this boat has so much trim. A little tricky already here. Oh, we bumped a little on the motor. I ain't quite got the trim figured out yet because it's got so much. Dang it, boys. I'm gonna stop because the only reason I'm stopping is, I'll tell you in a second. I wanted to get parked. The only reason I'm stopping because this is a brand new boat and it ain't mine. I think this boat could make that turn, but it would be tough, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if I can zoom in over there on it. That's just a tight turn. And if I was in the old Cas, just because it's all scratched up, I might well just jump that low and go that way. But either way, we ain't talking about that one. Look at this. Come with the rock ejector here, which I just used because I just ran, parked up on that, but I slid back. But so far, incredible. We're gonna have to get backed up into this water here, shoot back down, and we'll go back around that way. See how shallow she gets. Up here in this little vein and stop, but I'm not in the river no more. I'm in Big Creek. I remember seeing this on the map now. That's why it's so much clearer. I better stop, think about this. All right, so yeah, I took a left back there. I was like, ooh, that little vein looks good. And the St. Francis so far has had a bunch of, you know, little islands you go around. They always come back together, but I came up this one. I think it's called Big River or Big Creek or something. I could be wrong. I'll add it in there. But oh, the adventure in me. I'm sorry, Quincy, but I'm hitting that, dude. I'm gonna try to go up there to that buff blanket and I'll call that good, okay? Shouldn't scratch it up too bad. But I think the Legion needs to go up there. And then we'll go back out to the St. Francis and ride a while, and then we'll probably, I don't know what we're gonna do. Beautiful though. All right, we're gonna give it a run. Hey, already looks a little rough. We're gonna have to run a tree over here. Ain't nothing for that 125. Yeah, I got a tree down. We gotta go hard left. park right. Oh, sorry, Quincy. Oh, let's stop right here. Oh, that was epic. See if I can't get up on them logs. You boys need to come clean this creek out. Not a good place to stop, but I didn't have many choices. Try not to suck up some rocks. This is beautiful. I'm not gonna stay. Maybe if I stand up here and talk to you. Yeah, that's where I said I wanted to go, was this bank here, but that's as far as we're gonna go today. This is doable, guys. But like I said, I'm trying to take care of another man's boat here, so hindsight, jumped right through there, went right around there, maybe close your eyes, made it. But the Legion's doing it. See if we make you or break you. We'll see what she's got. Oh, come on, baby, yeah! Woo, better sit down. I gotta get some trim in it. Swing it around. Swing her back around. Ah, yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm pumped up. I love this stuff. Harder the better. Yeah, that right there gets me going, man. Gets me going. Get back out here to St. Francis. Let's tear this thing up. Golly. With that 54 bottom, I don't know. I ain't saying, that's shallow right there. They're back in St. Francis now. For y'all wondering, I put in at Wapaloo Lake. They're in Greenville. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to take a bath. I brought me a bar of soap, slept in my truck last night, so it's a little greasy. Up those creeks like that, man, Jason and them got this rocket injector mounted in the perfect spot for his tiller steer. Brought me some tools, swapped this shifter out. Got me all off. I'm used to it like that. Shifter needs to be over here. You ain't swapped it. You ain't swapped it. Swap it. Well, I guess I'm going to turn Quincy's boat around right here. It's definitely very doable, but I ain't going to risk it. Alright, I just took me a little bath. Slept in the truck last night, got a little tacky. But I want to show y'all some of the lights on this boat. Set up like kind of like my Kaz is. I got, you know, obviously the light bar, but it's protected. And a side light here. Us catfishermen, we sit up here and run these lines, usually off this corner of the boat. And that just gives you a little extra light. There's also one right here, and it has reverse lights. And all that sounds silly, but I mean, you get to fishing, you're up in there, you're trying to back up, you just kind of, it'd be nice to have lights there sometimes. And here's the old toggle board for it, right here. All your buttons, nav lights, and all of them. I'm not going to say them all because you can see them. I'm up here in Big Creek, up from Patterson. Man, this is a place I could come every dang weekend. I done been out there swimming. It's not even over my head right there. It's perfect. A little eddy right here. Easy for standing. It's not swift like right there. It was actually really close to being bad. Kept driving it. I got in that shallow water. She slid. Woo! St. Francis. The plan was to come run the Black River for a little bit and then grab a hotel here in Poplar Bluff and head home first thing in the morning. But it's raining and it's a pretty good cloud coming in on the radar. So I'm probably finna just, what's the old Kentucky headhunter say? And I could be wrong on that, but I believe they say, boogie back to Texas, boogie back to Texas. That's what we're gonna do. We might as well. We ain't gonna be jet boating with this cloud coming in. All right, I'm back up here at Black River Boats. I'm finna shake their hands and get out of here, unfortunately. I was looking at hanging longer, but it ain't gonna, just didn't play out that way. So that's it, guys.